Okay, you guys, so I have right here another ThredUp 15-piece jewelry box. This one's also from Pennsylvania, and let's unbox it. Hey guys, it's me, Kay, and you've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller, mostly on eBay and Poshmark, though I do sell locally at an antique mall, and occasionally I make sales on Mercari and Depop, and I have a huge ThredUp addiction. So I bought another 15-piece jewelry box, as I said in the intro. This one's from Pennsylvania, same as I got my last one, same as where 90% of my ThredUp rescue boxes come from. They're probably the worst one, but it's the location that's closest to me because I live in New England. So that's where I get most of them from, and most of the time they're not great. The last one was okay. I haven't listed anything from it, but it was okay. This one is $54 normally. I did use Ambassador credits again, but I had less credits this time, so I paid $7.78, I believe, for this 15-piece box. The last one I paid under $2. So that works out to like 52 cents a piece versus about 9 cents for the last one per item. So it's a little bit of a difference, but we'll see how the quality compares. First glance, there is some air bubbles in here, so love those. And in the last one, everything came in one big plastic bag, words. This time they're all kind of just in their own and loose in there. So let's go through. Before we get started, I do want to say I do have a special bonus video coming out on Sunday. I normally don't upload on Saturday or Sunday, but I am doing a collab for a fun box unboxing with Alicia at Married Life. I will leave a link to her channel down below in the description. Most of you probably know who she is. She is pretty well known in the YouTube reseller space. But yeah, I'm gonna unbox the one that I got with my daughter, as we normally do with the fun boxes, and we're gonna see who got the better one. So stay tuned for that, and if you're not already subscribed, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, and you'll be notified when that video goes up on Sunday. So let's get started. I do also want to say that I bring a lot of these pieces to my antique booth, and they do pretty well for me there. Sometimes like the non-branded items. So this one also appears to be unbranded. It did have a like handwritten $17, if you can read that, sticker on it. It's just like a braided cord. And this looks to be wood, and it does look to be high clove, hand carved. Let's see if I can get it to show. There we go. So I'm not quite sure of the value on something like this, but I can definitely do some research. Okay, this one is like a totally different bag than the rest, but that's fine. I keep all these, and that's how I ship out my jewelry items anyways. This is from Belk, which I think is a department store. We don't have them around here, and they're very tangled, so hold on a second. The retail is $70. It does say cultured pearl, so that's a plus. Okay. And it does say Silverworks sterling silver, and they are earrings. None of the stuff will be listed, by the way, so if you're interested in anything, please feel free to leave a comment down below, reach out to me on Instagram or Poshmark or whatever. But yeah, sterling silver with a cultured pearl. Those are pretty. Okay, more earrings. I don't really know much about earrings, to be honest, or jewelry in general, to be honest with you guys. I just like opening them because it's A, mystery, and I love a good mystery box, hence the ThredUp addiction, and B, I like to learn about new things, and ThredUp is one of the best ways to do that, because a lot of the times I maybe never heard of the brand, and it's just good to expand your knowledge. These don't have a brand anywhere, but they are these dangle drop earrings with like a gunmetal interior and then a gold. All right, we have a bracelet up next. Let's see, do you have any markings anywhere? No. Let's see. Okay, it looks like it unscrews, and then you can put it on your wrist and then screw it back together, but I don't see any markings anywhere. It is gold tone bracelet. I kind of like that the top bar unscrews. That's interesting. All right, we have some beads in here. These look like faux pearls. I don't see, oh, there is something on the clasp. Let me see if I can figure it out with my little tiny jewelry loop. It looks like it says 925, which is sterling silver. It's super long. Okay, so it's obviously meant to, you know, be double, triple, quadrupled up. Let me see if I can get that to happen. As I struggle. Okay, so in the end, roughly, it's gonna look something like this. I will show you a close-up of the beads. Like I said, they kind of look like they're supposed to be pearlescent, but they don't feel like pearls. And no brand, just the 925 on the clasp. The cat is very interested in everything that's going on right now. Another beaded number. This one, let's see if I can open this. I don't want to break it, but I can't open this clasp at the moment. But this looks like, you know, something you'd pick up maybe on like a tropical vacation. These look to me like little wooden teeth, but I know they're supposed to be like flowers, but to me, they look like teeth. Let me know if you see it down in the comments. But this one will probably go to my antique booth. You off the table, please. Thank you. Pearl looking necklace, possibly. All right. Again, no brand. So far, nothing with a brand, which is totally fine besides the Belk. This one just has a magnetic closure. I think that's how that one that I said looked like teeth is supposed to open and close, but it didn't work for me. These look like they are pearls. Don't know if they're faux. I'm assuming yes, since it's not a branded piece, but it's a very short necklace. Here's the next item. Okay. All right, so got the clasp all set. Again, not branded. And this is what this one looks like. I like this style, but I don't wear jewelry, as you have probably figured out if you've been on my channel before, but I do like the shape of these beads, and then closer to the clasp there. Very small. Okay, this is the bead themed box. Everything that I'm pulling out of here is beaded. Okay, this one has a KR on the clasp. I don't know what that would be. If you can see, it says KR stacked on top of each other. I don't know if you guys can see that. If you can't, I'm sorry. So if you know what that is, please leave it in the comments. I would really appreciate it. So this one's not in the greatest shape. A lot of the silver beads are very tarnished and worn looking, but here is the general idea of what this one looks like. So this one's kind of fun. It looks very like tribal. And this one has a handwritten price of $21. Looks like the same handwriting actually as the first one. This one, if you recall. And yeah, it's got like a little, looks like an African mask kind of. I sell a lot of those masks in my antique booth, but that's what it looks like to me. It is wooden, very, very tiny chain. Well, it's like a braided cord, but you get what I mean. All right, we have another pair of earrings. These feel really cheap, and they sound very cheap as well. No brand. Come on. That's what these look like. Stop moving. So I might not get a single branded item in this one, so not my best. All right, this is missing its clasp, so don't quite know how I'm gonna sell this. But if you could see here are the two ends, but they don't connect to each other. But it's just like a stacked bracelet that you can wrap around, or I suppose it could be a necklace, but it's definitely like a wire structure in here. And here's what the beads look like. Fancy finger over here. More dangle drop earrings. These are really pretty, but I don't see, again, a brand. They kind of look like something Kendra Scott would make, but I don't see her logo anywhere. So this is what they look like. I'm just gonna show you one because it's easier. All right, two more. We have a bracelet. Again, nothing. This one's very stretchy. Here's what it looks like. Again, like I said, stretchy. It kind of looks like the watch bands that my mom used to wear back in the early 90s. And then the last item is in this little pouch. You can hear this thing from a mile away. Okay, this one has a brand, though I've never heard of it. So if you have any experience, let me know. It is Zenzi, Z-E-N-Z-I-I. And it's a very chunky necklace with these like translucent chain links. They are graduated, very large at the bottom. They look like they could be made out of resin. They probably are made out of resin. So yeah, let me count them up. Usually I get exactly 15 in these boxes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and hidden underneath all of the plastic, 15. So exactly 15. These are probably my favorite in the box just because they have a retail of $70 and it's a cultured pearl and sterling silver. So yeah, not the most exciting box, I'll be honest, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll still make my money back having invested only $7.78 into all 15 of these pieces. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you watched my last jewelry unboxing, it wasn't that long ago, so you won't have to scroll back like super far in my videos or anything. Let me know how you think it compares to that one. Yeah, I mean, if I paid the full $54 for this, I'd probably be a little less jazzed, less than jazzed about this, just because everything is pretty much unbranded. Not that unbranded jewelry cannot sell. I know costume jewelry is a thing and it often doesn't have a brand associated with it, but yeah, just it's not exciting for me, if that makes sense. So that's everything that I have to share for this unboxing. Thank you so much for watching. As always, again, make sure you tune in to Sunday's video. I'm not sure what time it's gonna go up. I have to talk to Alicia and see if she wants to do it at a specific time or stagger or just anytime on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. And tomorrow will be a bins thrift haul. It is going to be a little bit longer of a video because I got a decent amount of footage inside the bins, and I know a lot of you guys like to see that. So if you enjoyed this video at any point, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.